I hope this doesn't sound too opinionated, but other things to avoid: women whose eyelashes look like a caterpillar. I can't see your eyes. I'm just distracted by all these caterpillars crawling on you. It's weird. Um, Women who cannot be alone. They always have a boyfriend. They do not leave their boyfriend till there's another one lined up. So they're very afraid of being alone, and they use men. It's so important to stand for something and to be comfortable with yourself. Women who neglect their kids to chase after men, women who have a revolving door of men, women who bring men into their homes, who abuse their children, and that all goes back to a woman who's afraid to be alone. When a woman is afraid to be alone and she needs someone, these type of women will choose any kind of guy, and they have a history of drama. They will neglect their kids for a man. They will bring around abusive men who abuse them, and their kids have to see it, or who abuse their kids. They will go out and leave their kids with whoever, or leave their kids alone, like Casey Anthony. Um, women who Women who hook up and sleep around. Now, I did this for 2 years after my divorce, and that's when I learned that men would just have sex and leave. I didn't know they would do that. I was just so freaking sheltered. And you know what I do for work now, but I don't consider that sleeping around. I don't hook up. I haven't hooked up in 4 years. Wait, I did last year a few times, but I don't hook up. I'm intentional with my sexual energy. That's what you want to look for. You want to avoid women who hook up, who have sex with men frivolously. Red flag. Uh, Women who that's it. That's all I can think of for now. Now, I have heard men say to avoid women who have a lot of tattoos. I don't know. I have met women with a lot of tattoos. I didn't think that they were problems, but according to some men, they have a lot of trauma and drama and problems. Nose rings, tattoos. I don't know about that. I've known women who've had nose rings and tattoos. They seem fine. But I don't know. Definitely uh, caterpillar eyes, um, not taking care of their children, and always needing a man around and being very loose with their sexuality. I mean, I can see it for a couple years when you're younger, or maybe right after you get out of a long marriage, especially a marriage where you were sexually ignored and neglected. But after that, if a woman's still sleeping around, stay there, stay away. It's pretty skanky. Also, if she's hooking up without condoms, that's pretty skanky. Not taking care of her children, bringing men around who don't value her children. A woman with children should only be dating while her children are cared for by the dad or her parents or a reliable babysitter. Her children must come first, and the men that she invites into her life must adore and love her children, and she must be a good mom. If she spoils her children and takes their side and lets them get away with stuff, get away from that. If you're dating a woman with children, she has to be a good mom. That means she has taken parenting classes and she knows how to set boundaries and raise these children responsibly and doesn't talk bad about the dad. I mean, I could just go on and on. You want to look for a woman who's got her life in order and who's happy and who's feminine. She likes to do things for you. She likes to rub your back and cook for you and spoil you. And she cares about your money. She's not out to plunder you in any way. She respects you and she adores you. And she's a contribution to your life. And when you're around her, you feel like you're a better person. And ladies, the vaginas are interchangeable, so if all you have to offer a man is a vagina, that's nothing to him. He can get that anywhere. A man has to feel like when he's around you, he enjoys you. He's calm and he still wants to be around you because you're fun and you're interesting and you have something going on. and you contribute and you encourage him to see his friends and to have a life of his own. And I just think that these women who, anyway, you got my drift. This is, I'm going to keep making videos as I think of more things.